are putting through that green screen, and that means we will be getting along with the match with Give Me the Blood, which is Tseska pick. I am interested to see how this matchup goes. Because not only is it... Oh my god, what is Smallfox's sabers for a second? Oh, okay, it's fixed.
Oh, Smallfox is playing default saber.
For a second, he had... I don't know, this was Space Opera on steroids, dude.
Smallfox also has node spawn effects and normal nodes. I do not know if he has custom nodes enabled.
I have no idea. I am inclined to believe that he is a full default player. So... Those... definitely something we're not used to seeing, and messing up on the angle! Swinging too far to the side and not swinging down as well. A very awkward angle to hit. So... I'm surprised, and unfortunately this is, I mean, seeing that this is Tseska's pick, I don't think it's a surprise to either of us here. Because, I mean, look at this map.
And also, this is not just Tseska's pick, this is also Tseska's map. He has top score on this 45 minutes ago by 15k. 15k ahead of second place.
A not very small thing at all. Look at him go.
Not banning this might have been a big mistake.
Yeah, I think any very hard, like any hard tech or control map against Tseska is like,
yeah,
I don't know.
You ban those. You just ban them.
I'll be honest, I just listened to the Smallfox's stream audio. I think he's already regretting not banning this map massively. I am confident that we are not going to be seeing a replay for this map.
Yeah, the difference between them.
Currently, a 95.94 to 94.57.
It is over 1%, yeah. That is so much.
Tseska completely in his area right now. I mean, just look at him. Look at how smooth and controlled his swings are compared to what we're seeing on Smallfox's side. You can see the heavy arm player just not getting along with it in anywhere near as much compared to Tseska.
That is just not close. Another miss for Smallfox. And that is the end. Tseska!
So interestingly, Smallfox saying that he walked into this map knowing he was going to fail at it. So, there's a possibility that he knew he was going to get wiped on this regardless, so he just took out another map and tanked the loss. So, well, he said he kind of walked into this. So, either he didn't know.
So how terrified was Smallfox of the two maps he banned?
The two options here are that he either didn't know what the map was going to be and then said he walked into it because he just got completely rolled on it. Or alternatively, he knew that it was going to be like that and he just didn't like the consistency of some of the other maps. So he just tanked it anyway. Yeah.
So anyways, first point to Tseska, obviously no replay.
This is the first actual match as far as I'm concerned. Tseska effectively starting with a handicap here. Not that I think he needs it, but
I don't think so
we'll be seeing. Currently holding a stronger actually Smallfox taking they're both on the same, but Smallfox dropping slightly below the jumps as we've seen on other
an
maps.
Accuracy on the burst. Oh, but Tseska dropped way more on the fast section. He's almost down to 96.
Oh my goodness, almost taking a miss there, dropping to that 96, not losing it, still keeping it, so he's not losing as many points as he could do, but the accuracy's going down. Smallfox currently on a 96.7! He's over 1% higher than Tseska!
Without a single miss!
This is what we were wondering about, we were wondering where this confidence came from. He said that he knew it would be happening, he said he walked right into it, we now know why. The confidence is very clearly there for a reason, holding the 96.
Oh, and Tseska misses!
Tseska missing
the accuracy further down.
Injury.
But this was not close even before the miss. Smallfox just kept the 96.7 through the entire section that cost Tseska more than 1%. How did he do that?
He's holding strong. We're not even halfway through the map. The 1000th combo over on Smallfox's side. The map building up once again. This does not bode well for Tseska. His accuracy dying in that section the previous time.
The difference between
them. Oh, and another miss! I don't think that was even a miss. I think that was just a straight up bad cut. So, either way, he's so much further down than he needs to be. It wasn't close before, but he's barely holding on to that 95 right now.
The difference between them, it is the same different, but it has shifted perspective. Last map it was Tseska with the 1.5%. A third miss now being picked up, and this time it's Smallfox.
Yeah, I think Tseska is kind of half fencing now and just conserving some stamina. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
His swings are generally fairly, you know,
but
low
this
effort anyway from what we can see, but...
Remember when I said Sarah that top score by a big margin last map? Well, it turned around. Smallfox top score on this, beating Sarah by 20,000 points.
Interesting. I mean, Smallfox is cracked completely. I mean, he's reached global rank 3. As we said, without many people, like a lot of people in the community, not really taking notice of him too much, because he did kind of vibe around top 20, top 10, like Sarah did for a while. But now, he is proving himself massively, going up against someone like Tseska, a seasoned tournament player, with not only beating him by a large margin, but with full default, something that most people can't play with nowadays, that he doesn't have static lights, he's got no spawn effects.
He does not even set the lights to flicker. He does not even set them to no flicker. That is what Gash does. He wants to play with lights, but he does not want them to be too annoying. Smallfox does not care.
We have not seen lights like, well, I mean, a game config like this since back in the Tai Chi days, honestly. This is something we are not used to seeing anymore. Tseska
Look at those disco lights. Oh, and Smallfox picks up a miss at the very end. Oh. At the very end. Dropping him down to a 96.2, and the map is over. This man is so scary. Jesus. Oh, it's not over.
Jesus Christ. I mean, even with that one miss, it doesn't matter that much. He's still on a 96.3 compared to a 94.8. The map coming to a close with a score difference that is so large, a 1.45% lead with a miss as well. Smallfox that showing why he has made it this far into the tournament.
They're putting out punches so hard. Tseska, the first one, a huge margin, and Smallfox just hitting back immediately. But if he had the 45 Hertz thing, he's a time traveler. He's from 5 years in the future. That could not have happened. I refuse to believe. I
can't fully tell because his stream is a 30 FPS stream, and he is using default sabers, so it's always harder to pick out lag unless they've got the 100% color like Logan used to play with. So currently, the 97 on Tseska's side through the intro, the 97.4 on Smallfox's side, climbing a small bit and dropping a small bit in different areas. But both of these players with solid leads. Oh,
Tseska's going down faster.
They're both dropping in similar places. Okay. The map is it's progressively working its way up in difficulty. The slide is coming in, dropping the ACK. And some slower sections increasing the ACK again.
Yeah, Tseska seems to be more comfortable when it gets slower and a bit more technical. But as soon as the speed ramps up just slightly, Smallfox's accuracy just explodes.
I mean, it is a Bean map, and we all know that Bean is very fond of those jumps. He's very fond of those jump sections from what a lot of people have seen him ranked. So this is definitely going to be on the faster side anyway. Look at him go! Tseska currently on the 96.7. Smallfox keeping that same lead. His ACK hasn't moved.
Look at these trails on Smallfox. They're blinding. It's so bright. Dropping the accuracy just now, but so does Tseska.
Smallfox with the lights, his game absolutely blinding to some of these players. You can see the difference between him and Tseska right now. You can see the swings as well. Tseska picking up a miss as his accuracy is dropping down slightly on these sections as well.
And a second miss as well.
Tseska having to actually underswing that section slightly to make sure that he didn't miss. He dropped so much ACK even before he missed. He went down to a 95.2. Smallfox on a 96.6. He gained accuracy through the speed section. This
difference
match
between
is
them.
not... Again, he showed why he didn't mind tanking the map. This man was a man with a plan. He did not care. He knows that this map pool benefits him more strongly than that one map does. He doesn't mind giving Tseska the pick because he knows that he has the benefit in every other map.
Smallfox is playing the biggest of mental games. He gives Tseska the first win by giving him basically his home map to play. Tseska takes it by a huge margin and then he just starts showing up. It's the second map where the difference has been over 1% in Smallfox's favor.
Lightning
It is
McQueen
not
bracing
close.
right now. Look at him go. Smallfox
two
still
misses.
holding it. Oh, another. The two misses is just painful. He's currently on that like there's still almost a whole percent between them, honestly.
Yeah.
The swing styles as well on Smallfox, there's just something about it just looks strange and I can't put my finger on it. Like, his sabers, just everything moves. Everything moves no matter what. It's the sort of like swing that when you're looking at someone play, if they have, say, like 10 on the x-axis, you know, they'll have a lot of saber wobble, but they'll have really wide swings. That's kind of what his swings look like, but he doesn't have that. He's still got that accuracy! Look at him go! Look at the sheer speed of this section! This is ridiculous!
The song stays this fast for almost half a minute!
His accuracy went up! It didn't even, like, tremble. It didn't drop down to that 96.42 at all. It only moved. It only moved up.
Smallfox's combo over 3,000. Tseska, the two misses, the difference between them still 1%.
Smallfox. What is this? What are we seeing?
The 96.37, it is glued in place. The map is coming to an end. Smallfox taking everything from Tseska.
Tseska absolutely rolled, smoked, and completely just sent off. There was absolutely no chance for this map. Smallfox just... I don't have words. This is the sort of score that is completely terrifying to see. Like, if you slap something like this, you can see why he's climbing through the rankings with maps like OV.
Yeah.
You see him now in a tournament map set with a almost 4K combo, the 3,997 full combo coming from Smallfox.
Takes it to the end.
What
1%.
the absolute hell? He
almost 40,000 points.
That score is #1 on the map and absolutely wipes the floor with Seret.
This is gonna be interesting to see.
Not fully wondering. Not fully knowing what's about to happen. Neither of these players. I mean, and it's Nuclear Star as well. It's a hell of a song to sight read. Smallfox, every time he loads in, always has that same bug. It's like space opera on steroids.
Smallfox definitely having a good time. This song, a classic. Not the classic Nuclear Star map, but it's iconic.
An iconic 2019 banger. Was it 2019 or like late 2018? I think it was early 2019. But
It might have come out in
either
I don't
way.
actually know.
Part of the big three. It is definitely terrifying.
And we're getting into it. We all know this song, we have all played it. The build-up is quite long, but then it just keeps going. There's not a lot of big breaks here. And with the speed maps we've played so far, maybe we'll get some sort of stamina issues. But as it looks right now, it's not gonna happen!
Right now, I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue. This definitely seems like more of a Tseska-orientated map, but neither of these players playing this map. Anything could happen. Any funky pattern could throw either player off here.
And Tseska, look at Tseska's accuracy! Tseska's accuracy on the sliders, he's dropping and dropping, 96.5!
I don't know if it matters too much, because again, with the double sight read, any pattern here, both of these players are trying their... Wait, Smallfox has apparently played it? Huh?
Then it...
Oh, re-uploads. I see, I see.
Makes a lot of sense.
So both players might have played it. I have no idea though. Reverse everything that I said.
That makes a lot more sense.
Either way, the map still seems like it should be more in Tseska's territory, but he is still lower in AC, but that was because of the slider section, so we will be seeing if that changes in any of these other sections. Oh,
And in terms of action,
so
Tseska picking up a miss! No! Again and again! Taking his accuracy down. A solid difference in terms of Smallfox, more than 0.5%. So rough to see for Tseska.
Umbra seemingly honoring the old Hex map there by having all of the bomb resets still there. Not exactly the same, but there's still a good amount of bomb resets going in.
Oh, these angles can be so tough. If you optimize these to swing them just right, it can be hard to not mess up, but none of the players do.
Smallfox just vibing on that 96.4. It's almost the same difference we've been seeing. It's every single time it starts off small and then just keeps growing further and further.
And a bit of a slower segment as we start building up to the second drop. Smallfox, not a single miss yet, over 1,500 combo. As it gets faster again.
We'll have to see. Going into
Oh,
the
and
scream section
Smallfox!
of the song.
Smallfox picking up a miss!
Miss! Oh no!
So now the
Evening out
accuracy
the
game is
playing field.
equalized.
Currently, a very small margin between them. Granted, it is near the end of the map. It still could be either player's game. They will have to see how they fare in some of these streams. If it's anything like the old map, the streams are probably going to start changing to be more techy towards the end of it as well. And doing exactly that, picking up more angles and stacks.
Yeah, but maybe...
Smallfox dropping down, there's .02 between them!
Another miss!
.01!
Did Smallfox hit a wall? He hit a wall!
The wall!
They have the same accuracy! They have the same accuracy! Hit the wall, Tseska! So close between them! As the map is almost over!
The map's coming to a close! They're neck and neck in accuracy! The wall bringing them down towards each other!
Smallfox is just ahead!
One hit could change everything here.
And
he's still climbing.
Oh, and I think he's ahead! The song is not gonna get faster!
He needs to keep acting.
Oh, never mind! They're the same accuracy! It's so
They're at the same climbing! He's climbed! No! Tseska's climbed as well! They're both on the same arc! They're both... okay. They're both climbing. I think Tseska's climbing slightly faster.
Yes! Tseska is climbing faster!
No
the point
way! The comeback at the end! By .0!
Tseska won by 108 points!
108 on like an almost 5-minute map with 2,000 almost 400 notes, and there 108 points between them. If I heard that right in the intro, I don't know if I think they were on about this map, where Smallfox said, and I quote, "I think I played this once, but it was a while ago."
What a start.
This man, he is doing something else. Like, he is coming in, he is, like, willingly giving up points just so that he can play. He can just go to the tiebreaker.
Look how much faster the game looks. Just looks for Smallfox.
What was that swing? He swung in an oval. He did a circle around a stack. What was going on there? Currently, though, apparently the oval-shaped stack swings is working out for him. He's taking the duh hello approach, getting those egg swings going in.
It helped him a lot, just 400 notes in, the difference between them already 0.2.
Okay, it's a very, very short map as well. He's holding the lead right now, but it's only, like, there's not that many notes, so anything could still happen. The chosen tiebreaker for both matches that we had here. And Smallfox's AC is going up, Tseska as well, but he's not quite near the right point that he needs to be. Already halfway through.
Ooh, and Smallfox still having just a big advantage. These faster sections flow so much better for him.
Oh my god, and the build-up. No misses coming out from either player. No player's act going down either. Tseska still trying to climb. Smallfox holding strong, still at that 97. He's worked his way up there. And
he dodged that wall so closely.
Oh. This man is living life on the edge. He's not taking replays. He's giving up maps. He's, you know, getting close to walls. He's getting close to bombs.
He's doing it for the content.
He
wants this to be interesting.
He wants to play the game. He doesn't care about the tournament. Look at him.
For saying he does not care, his advantage is so big, almost 0.5% above Tseska.
This man just wanted to game, and game he did. Taking the map. Unless there's any miss.
There is not.
Holding through the outro. There's not enough time for Tseska to pull anything back from that. Smallfox taking the map with almost a 97. We get in the Tseska replay though. Tseska's going again. He's going for that final fight. Tseska does indeed have to beat Smallfox's previous score as well. So, dude, that's really weird. Smallfox's save is at the start. It just bugs out. Any map that starts too quickly is gonna throw him off big time. And the build-up coming through. Still on that 96.5, even with the replay. Tseska is still, he's doing much better off than the previous time, I think. But no, he's now in the previous, he's like in the same area. He needs to work his AC up so much more here. But right now, he's down at 96.4. He did gain it up last time, but... Oh, the stack dropping him down again. The brief prelude in the middle of it. There we go.
He's trying to improve. Both players are climbing Smallfox already.
Significantly quicker.
Yeah, just so far ahead.
And with the accuracy that he has, it shouldn't be quicker. That's the thing. It should be slowing down by this point. But he's still playing at a faster pace than Tseska can keep up with. And the time that Tseska gained 10, he's gaining 20, well, 0.20. It's just not a fair fight right now. There's no other way to put it. An absolute powerhouse. We're going to be seeing, there's the last few streams coming in. We're over halfway now. There's not much to decide this map.
Ooh, in the last bit.
If Tseska doesn't beat him now, he has no chance. And that's going to be him out of the running.
Oh, and Smallfox is basically back on the same accuracy he had before, almost the 97.
He's going for the 97, he's gunning for it. He knows there's not much left, but he is trying.
Dropping a little bit the difference, they both have pretty much the exact same score they had before. Tseska is not going to be able to catch up that much.
And there's just not enough map left.
No, it is not going to be enough.
Tseska can't reach there, even if he wanted to.
Yeah.
There are some notes left, but it doesn't matter. He cannot get to where he needs to go. The accuracy is not there. You never know, maybe a 115 everything. No, that was a couple non-115s.
No misses. Has Smallfox missed anything? Taking the map for the second time and taking the match against Tseska on the tiebreaker.